Yep, we're good. Okay, so while I've brought everybody back to the group, I want to mention about an app I just found, and this is thanks to Steph Meller, one of my existing clients. There's this app called Fabulous, and it's about creating rituals and habits around everything that we do. So if you want to download that app, we can then now incorporate that as part of your strategies. If you want that extra accountability, you can all become little accountability friends as part of this app. It's actually a really beautiful app. I was impressed on the way that it was. Like, I don't do app design and I'm hopeless with technology, but to play with it, it was very pretty. So we might use that as one of your ways of developing your habits and strategies that you're all writing down at the moment. And for our tribe, I'm probably going to clock off very shortly, but our next step is we're going to sit here and write meal plans. So those that haven't done their meal planning for the week and looked at their recipes and looked at their macros, that's what we're doing here live. So if you guys want to spend the extra 10 minutes doing that, that would also help you for next week or this week with your grocery shopping, your macros, and eating something different. Like, we all get into this rut of eating the same thing day in, day out. And it's also important to remember with your nutrition, with your training, before training, we want a good source of carbs and protein, no fats. After training, again, carbs and protein, no fats. Why do we not want fats as part of those two meals before and after training? Well, because fats slow down the absorption rate of the protein. We need the protein in our muscles, and we also need the carbohydrates to have the energy. So that's why it's only protein and carbs before training, protein and carbs after training. So a typical, for me, it might be a shake and a banana before training. And then afterwards, it will be a shake if I know that I'm not going to get home in time. And then after that, it might be steak and sweet potato and veggies, or a decent piggyback meal off the back of that. So I hope that gives you some ideas on how to plan for your meals. If you want to get into the nitty gritty, it should be 30% of your carbs before and 30% of your carbs after training. But if I can just get you guys counting your macros, eating healthy, and eating a substantial amount of food before and after training, we're winning. So good night from us here in Canberra for those that are playing interstate and New Zealand. And it was lovely that I could share this journey with you. Thank you and good night.